Happy link.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and our home team. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
I'm about to say, boy, you might as well go get that arcade.
They will begin things at the 25.
Let me hand it off to my star running back. I'm at. I did. Oh, you want to see the share play?
They'll run on first down. McKee, and he'll wind up losing yardage here.
Baby! Hey, baby!
4 yards on the play.
Hey, baby! Hey, baby! Hey, baby! I told you she likes South Park. I don't know if I can share play and do I can't share play and do YouTube at the same time. Oh, you know this. And I send it to both commissioners so I can sometimes get a +2. Happened yesterday.
Stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Cross, stop and go.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Bro, what the fuck? Bro, go look at this shit, bro. Go look at this shit, bro. Wow.
So that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Bruh. Bruh.
Absolute shock.
Bruh.
Quarterback, because he went into it, he saw the numbers we saw.
What the fuck? I swear, bro, this shit stay happening to me.
But early in this one, advantage defense.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
That shit back. And then
Man on the right sideline. It's Price. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
They've got good playmakers on the offense.
I'm disgusted with Madden right now. I'm disgusted with Madden right now.
Production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their production.
Fuck you.
That was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Give them 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
I'm fucking disgusted.
Start here. A couple nice chunk plays back to back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw here.
Thank you.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback
You're right.
the ball to the other team.
It was his tight end. His tight end. His fucking tight end. Just ran my corner down.
The color jerseys we're wearing. They're wearing the
Fucking tight end.
Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
On first down, McKee. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
I hate that so much, bro. I swear to God.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now a handoff here to his running back. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
From the gun on 3rd down. Strong. This one into the hands of Burton. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a 1st down. From the shotgun now.
The play I called.
2 yards on the carry.
Oh, nah. I was watching TV.
Well, certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Operating from the gun. Strong. Nice work to get 7 out of that.
Oh, okay.
2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
To go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. And to give this time to the tail.
Been there.
And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And this time he is in. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have taken the early lead. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead.
Score Bills 7, Jets 0.
The kickoff unit is out on the field.
Damn, bro. I am not playing like I'm trying to tank.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're
I like playing safety with this little nigga too.
shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? On 2nd down, McElroy. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
3rd down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral it down near the 11-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws.
You think I got this? I got this out here, bro. I don't know why I don't want to throw it, though.
He's got to understand. Put it behind you. Keep pressing forward.
That's out.
Make a play.
Complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Not much there, only a yard.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough
See, you ain't like that.
to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football.
I know. Make a move.
To it and not allowing that to happen did not let him get downfield.
To throw on second down. Strong. This will be caught at about the 5.
Running, young
The
boy.
stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
You finna get the same play, buddy.
Jets, nothing.
I'm finna get the same
The
play.
Bills on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus
Ooh.
far. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, Strong. Escaping the pressure right. And the Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and run for it. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bills will extend.
Oh, I'm running it.
That almost looked
Oh, I'm running it.
Thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
The ball carrier.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys.
Wow.
Through there.
This nigga fast as fuck.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They'll run on 1st down. McElroy. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Will be incomplete.
I think someone's going to get in the QB1
Bruh.
when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception.
Man, don't fuck with me, bruh.
Look, let's just be honest.
Man, do not fuck with me, bruh.
Because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted. Like you said, the pick on the opening drive, 2nd drive, not much better. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already
Man, don't fuck with me, bruh. God damn.
now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
Nigga.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
I think this across the play everybody be running.
The Bills Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right.
Oh, you behind me.
Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. Back to the air on second down. Strong. He's going to take another shot here. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And the return here.
I am just trying to build my defense.
The 35-yard line.
Oh, that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And they'll get this down to the 10. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the Bills' 6-yard line.
Toward the pylon, caught. And he's going to take it in for a Jets
That was a terrible route.
A great
I have no idea what the fuck he was running.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. On 2nd down now.
Come on now.
He still has yet
I really hate this X-Factor shit.
Half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
I really hate this X-Factor shit.
Operating from the gun. Strong. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles. And
all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And at the 48-yard
good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On 1st down, McKee. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one 28 yards on the ground.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Right back to him on 1st down. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Off play action. Strong. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Bills have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball, but how about them just taking it big-time jaunt. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. And they work this well upfield.
Bruh.
45.
Complete.
What the oh my God.
Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's Price. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this 1st half of action. That first down. He'll drop to throw it. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They'll look to throw again. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Late in the end zone.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
4-yard line.
Throw left side complete. It's Person. And we're going to get a timeout.
Complete.
With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And this one is right through. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now, it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. They'll keep it on the ground. McElroy. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now, that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Back to throw now on first down. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
They'll run on first down. McElroy. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll keep it on the ground. McElroy, and he's taken down inside the 30. 11 yards there, first down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Stevens. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
On first down, McElroy. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
New York.
A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are going to retake the lead.
Kicker on for the extra.
He's got the hat trick. 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours?
I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for a nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
Nothing?
Because some teams script to start a half.
Incomplete.
Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Strong finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the bootleg. Strong. Flushed out right. And he finds his man. That's Sweeney. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes. But receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw here's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. To throw again. Strong. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Powell. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
From the gun on 3rd down. Strong. He can run for it, and he will. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down, and inside the 5-yard line.
closer. He's down to about the 2.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there. They'll keep it on the ground. McKee.
Oh my God.
Pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. On 3rd down, McKee. And he'll get in.
28-24. I'm up. Just went back up.
A great effort there. His second touchdown of the night.
Nah, I threw a pick and he got the ball back at half. Oh fuck. Oh, 27-24. No. I threw another pick before the end of the half, and then he goes down and kicks a field goal, and then he gets the ball again at half and scores a touchdown. But it's like, bro, they try to kick a field goal, bro. My nigga broke so perfectly on the ball just to go swat the shit, and he swats it to a receiver that's diving on the ground and he catches it. Like a 30-yard play on like 2nd or 3rd down.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now.
Hey, bitch, tired of you goddamn acting like we can't start the run.
The tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. McElroy. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. The field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
No, I'm gonna get it in after this game.
He's taken down.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, there. Silly leads to a play action sack. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy.
Get up. Get up.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They've got to go thank the guys on D.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Strong. He's going to have the hook up to Burnett. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there. 1st down.
Oh my God.
Back to throw. Strong. He's got here. And he is brought down to 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd.
I had to hit my nigga like that. I gotta get him a touchdown.
For only a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when
Think
you
my
run
nigga.
drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to
Trying to
stop
cook him
him
out there
before
now.
he get a good head of steam
Trying to cook
going.
him out there now. Oh God, he ain't gonna let me do it.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He
Press the shit out my nigga over there.
And now it's 3rd.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
My receiver on the backside.
Realized he had nothing. Just
I
checked
don't
it
know.
free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
To throw on third down.
Yeah.
Strong.
Ah.
Incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case...
Oh, you know Madden gonna let him score, and then I'm gonna have the ball like a little bit over a minute.
So they get the three.
I gotta come down and score again.
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight,
Bro,
aren't
this
they?
does not help my tank.
Touchdown there.
Jesus
Those
Christ.
would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet.
Nigga. Yes, nigga, we know you want to run the ball.
Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that?
Nigga, I ain't thinking this shit is sweet. I'll let you get back in the game. I'm gonna try something different now.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players.
Yeah.
And maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
They'll keep it on the ground. McElroy. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
32-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Come on, come on, come on!
Great job of tackling there to prevent the first down.
One of the toughest skills, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
And the punt goes out of bounds, so no chance to bring it back, and they will spot it at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
I can't get a... Fuck it.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go.
Bro, throw this shit over his fucking head.
Look, is still wide open, but you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays.
I can't tap that bitch no quicker than that.
How would you say it? Consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down.
Wait, for real, bro.
End the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
And he's brought down after a...
Hey, I would rather you overthrow him every single time than to have a nigga underneath him come put his hands up for that shit.
What their intention is, they're
Hey, come on now.
showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
From the midfield stripe, they'll
Shit.
look to throw. He's gonna
See,
fire
like this.
one deep over the middle.
Come
And
on,
it
dog.
is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes
Come
you find
on,
the defense
man.
vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
It's gonna fuck him up right here, though. It's gonna fuck him up. Hopefully.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
You press my nigga over here, bro. What's wrong with you?
Throwing
Oh,
again.
yeah, you got him. You got money.
Strong.
You got money.
He's going to try and go deep again. He's got it. 15. And all the way down to the 9. A big play here for the Bills. 42 yards.
Oh, you caught that.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Blitz, blitz, blitz. Damn.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now
Get
they
up,
go
get up.
screen.
Come on, bro. Get that ball.
He'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
31. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd.
Fourth quarter, down to the final
Pick up the block.
And we've got a one-score game.
Yeah. Let me get a good RPZ going real quick.
So it's Bills football here.
Oh yeah, we
as
got money.
issue reset.
We got
Another
money.
shot from the 9 on 2nd and
I don't know.
goal.
I don't know now.
On
We got it.
2nd and goal, here's the option. And it's
Hell of a play.
incomplete.
Speed is the name of the
I'm
game
trying
when
to.
it comes to RPOs, and sometimes
For what?
you can be a little too quick.
Dinner?
Thus,
Spaghetti and meatballs?
incomplete.
Yep. Like my ball's full of meat.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big
Oh.
play. 3rd and goal.
Oh. Can we do this? Can I overpower these ads? I cannot. Alright, so let me tell you what I am gonna do though. I'm gonna make you the mic, and you gonna hate that bitch now.
They'll try and run some clock here. So keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down right on the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He couldn't quite find the goal line, but a good run of 8 yards is going to make it.
He had this shit, bruh. Come on!
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal.
Oh, yeah, we got
from
this.
the 1.
You know what time it is? Backside power, baby. Backside power, baby.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Backside power.
And the Bills will add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but
Bruh, my fucking right guard is retarded. I'm convinced. I'm convinced.
You can breathe relatively easily now.
yeah, you can. Still, you
Yeah,
gotta stay
this shit.
vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has
That
more
boy, he
pressure
been finding the
because
hoes better than me all game.
Playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the
Shit,
football.
Sense of urgency has to take
That was a
over
big
for them
change
here.
for me.
They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
They'll keep it on the ground. McElroy, and he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a
he's
gain
just trying
of
to get
1
up out of
there.
here.
Not the
I
start
can't
to the
blame him.
drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. And that leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
On 4th down,
Come on!
boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Off the play fake, Strong. And he completes it to Hunt. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought
Get out here, holding. These niggas out here holding, bro.
They're back picked up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Ooh.
Off play action. Strong.
Oh, he baited me into it. Good shit. Whew.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's
Nah.
2nd down.
Nah.
Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah,
And it
nigga ain't
has
got no
been
stopping, though.
quarterback and receiver dominated.
There we go. There you go. That's what I mean.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing.
Nigga, what? Why else would I throw it anywhere else?
Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead.
I didn't see him. I came off of him.
What's right in
I'm
this
trying to
game
get him right, though.
nowadays? Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have
I'm
enough of
trying to get him right, though.
Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can
I
come
call this
back?
same play
Extend it.
again? Nah, I ain't
Have
gonna do
some
him like
fun.
that. I ain't gonna do him like that.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that
Oh,
means
nigga,
they'll need to
ball.
come up with something here on 3rd down.
Oop.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
We're going
They
there,
get
field
13,
goal.
but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
A gain
Oh,
of
nigga,
14
wrong.
on the play.
Mm-hmm.
It's 4th down.
I mean, we ain't get stopped in
And well,
bounds,
they
did
could
we?
just run this clock out, but here is the field goal
Oh,
unit
I'll at least
on
go for
4th
it.
down. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away.
Oh, why did I throw it to square?
Ball here on the fake. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the Jets are going to get the football back.
No, my God.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down,
It's a
call
fucking
it a day,
face.
and try and prepare going forward.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to
Nigga
go.
had more rushing yards than passing yards.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 30.
Get off the stage.
Down as time
My
is
finger just be laying there. God damn it. Not my motherfucking water cup over. Jesus.
So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th
Tell you, bro, niggas don't be the same without this speed.
stronger and dominant.